Ladies and gentlemen, please remain standing for the presentation of colors. Please join with me in the Pledge of Allegiance to the American flag.
Please join me as I say the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose bright stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave, of the
Please be seated. Good morning to all. It's my pleasure to welcome you to the 116th commencement ceremony for Statesboro High School. To the class of 2016, I remind you that we celebrate a commencement ceremony today. Commencement means to begin, not to end. This is a class that set a high bar at SHS. Don't stop here. As you begin the next phase of your life, celebrate your past, cherish the present, but claim your future. Strive for excellence in whatever you choose to do. At this time, I would like to recognize our retirees. There are 4 of these individuals who have provided a long, steady service to Statesboro High School. To begin with, Colonel Brian Knox. Miss Stacy Moore. Miss Dorothy Hodges. And Miss Linda Evans. I would like to remind all of you to turn off all cell phones, and in order to make sure that each family here can hear their child's name, please be courteous in that respect. I now call on Maylin Williams, Senior Class President, to recognize our honored guest.
It is with great honor that we recognize our honored guests who are with us today. Superintendent Mr. Charles Wilson, Board Chairman Mr. Mike Herndon, Board Co-Vice Chairman Ms. Sherry Wagner, Board Co-Vice Chairman Mr. Maurice Hill, Board Member Mr. Mike Sparks, Board Member Dr. LaVon Wilson, Board Member Mr. Steve Hahn, Board Member Ms. Glenera Martin, Board Member Mr. Jay Cook, Assistant Superintendent Dr. Mary Felton, Assistant Superintendent Ms. Monica Lanier, Chief Operations Officer Mr. Paul Well, SHS Teacher of the Year Ms. Liz Driggers, and a star teacher Mr. Richard McCombs. Thank you all for attending our celebration.
On Sunday, April 1st, 2012, we lost a very beautiful soul and a fellow 2016 graduate, Miss Mia Alexandra Nicole Williams. She was born on December 19, 1997, to James Williams III and Liz Hutley. She was a member of Spirit-Filled Baptist Church in Statesboro. She was an 8th grade honor student at Langston Chapel Middle School, a participant in the Quest program, a member of the Beta Club, Y Club, and Student Council. She also played the clarinet in school band. We've placed this white rose in Mia's chair in honor of her memory. The sweetest flower that blows, we give you as we part. For you, it is this single rose. For us, it was your heart. Please join me now for a moment of silent reflection as we reflect on the life of Mia. We present this certificate to the parents of Mia Williams, although they could not be here today, and it reads, in loving memory, Statesboro High School and the class of 2016 celebrate the life and legacy of Mia Alexandra Nicole Williams. Those we love don't go away. They walk beside us every day, unseen, unheard, but always near, still loved, still missed, and very dear. Thank you.
Maylin Williams, our senior class president, will now make a presentation on behalf of the graduating class, and Chastity McDuffie, junior class president, will assist him.
On behalf of the class of 2016, we would like to present a $750 donation to the Reginald Dawson Scholarship Fund.
On behalf of the class of 2017, it is my honor to accept your gift and wish the class of 2016 all the best.
Please welcome to the platform at this time Mr. John Jarrett, salutatorian of the class of 2016.
Most people would say speaking in front of this many people would be a little bit easier if you just try to imagine everyone in their underwear. But most of y'all have not seen Brandon McBride or Evan Hotchkiss in their underwear. It's not pretty. I'd like to start off by thanking all of the people who helped us get to this point. Our parents, siblings, extended families, teachers, coaches, and community leaders are all extremely proud of what we've accomplished, and we appreciate all they've done for us over the past 18 years. I also want to thank my friends for always having my back and making me laugh whenever I need it. I got called into the office a few weeks ago, and they told me I would be giving a speech at graduation. Naturally, after being told, the first thing I asked was the first thing I've had to ask when writing any paper over the last 4 years. That was how long did it have to be? I also wrote this speech the same way I ended up writing most of my papers over the last 4 years. Stressed out and at the very last minute before it was due. Traditionally, the salutatorian is supposed to talk about the past. So I thought I'd spend a few minutes talking about growing up in Statesboro. Many of us in this room right now are Bullitt County born and bred. Most of us have lived here our entire lives, and some of us, I doubt, are ever going to leave. There were always a countless number of places to go growing up in Statesboro. We had the clubhouse, Walmart, Kmart. Really, that was about it, but we couldn't even really afford to go inside any of these places anyways, so we usually just stayed in the parking lots. If we were feeling really adventurous, we could even go over to the Statesboro Mall, the 49th largest mall in the state. It's probably a good thing we didn't really have anywhere to go, though, because it made us have to create our own fun. Spending the weekends around bonfires with friends helped us become the people we are today. A big part of growing up here involved being a piece of the community. Everybody pretty much knows everybody else, and many of us are willing to give each other a hand when someone needs it. I'll never forget the day freshman year when the power went out, and I was stuck upstairs in a wheelchair because I had a broken leg and the elevator was broken. I had great friends like Alex Wagner and Robert Wolf who volunteered their class time to help me sit there. Growing up in a small town had its ups and it had its downs. There may not have been a ton of places to go or things to do, but we were given the ability to get to know one another very well. Many of the friendships we made in the past 18 years will stay with us throughout our lives. Some of us are going off to other places, whether it be for college, work, or the military, but we all came from the same place. The experiences that we had living in Statesboro will be used to help us better the communities we find ourselves in later on down the road. Lastly, I want to congratulate everyone graduating today. It's felt like an incredibly long and an incredibly short 4 years all at the same time. And somehow we all managed to make it out of here without getting in too much trouble. But this weekend might be a different story. Thank you.
Thank you, John. Now, if you'll join me in welcoming Alexis Cribb, valedictorian for the class of 2016.
To the board members, teachers, parents, and students, good morning. Now, I know what you're wondering. But before I address your question, let me ask you one. Now, I could ask whether you're ready to graduate or not, but I believe we already know the answer to that. So let me ask you a different question. Are you ready to grow up, to move on? Some of you have been ready for the past 4 years. Some of you started to get ready just a few weeks ago, and even now, some of us may be questioning whether we're ready to move on. I know, I'm one of the latter ones. But sometimes, in order to move ahead, it means we have to take 2 steps back. And it's only appropriate to look back and say thank you to the people who've had an impact on our lives. These are the people that the students of the class of 2016 would like to thank. Mr. Elmore for teaching us not only about economics, but also real life. Coach Thrower for inspiring us to do our best and be better students. Coach Driggers for never letting us give up. Ms. Hinson for making math fun and approachable. And I'd also like to thank Ms. Adamson for making politics interesting, and Mr. McCombs for introducing us to science. And we'd like to thank Dr. LeCain and Ms. McDowell for making sure our senior year ran smoothly. Personally, I would like to thank Ms. Weathers for always supporting me and my decisions. And Ms. Jackson for being passionate about math and helping me see that the hard things in life are the most worthwhile things we can accomplish. Mr. Morse, who even though he's no longer here, he helped me to step out of my comfort zone and try new things. And lastly, I'd like to thank Ms. Smith, who is by far the most upbuilding, constructive criticizer I know. Without her assistance, this speech would be much longer and more boring than it already is. And we'd all like to thank our friends, family, and parents. I would like to thank my parents for always supporting me and being patient with me whenever I had tons of schoolwork to do. And my little brother, Jamie, who is now bigger than me, for always trying to make me laugh when he knew I needed it the most. But looking back, it also answers the question of why I'm wearing this silly hat. To look back not just over our high school years, but our whole lives. At one point, you undoubtedly read a book by Dr. Seuss. It may seem forever ago when we sat at our teacher's feet as she read The Cat in the Hat to us. The words of this man are what many of us grew up on. But this hat isn't simply to reminisce about our childhoods. It's to remind us that we always need to be children. Well, why would we want to remain children when we're supposed to be moving on? We don't want to act like children, that's for sure. The days of hair-pulling and name-calling are long past us, at least I hope they are. Rather, we want to make sure we have a childlike spirit or attitude. How do we do that? Last summer, I was able to work as a lifeguard at Splash. And while there, I got to see kids in their natural and noisy habitat. I saw them doing typical little kid things, the kind of things we used to do, like running, screaming, playing, crying to their parents, spraying water at the lifeguards. But out of all the kids I saw that summer, one stood out in my mind. It was a little boy. He's probably 6 or 7 years old. And he'd gotten up on the diving board and he wanted to go off it. So badly that he did. Turns out he couldn't swim and he needed to be helped. But still, this little boy wanted to go off that diving board. So he went to the shallow end, and for the next half hour, he spent jumping in and swimming out to his dad. And he kept doing that over and over again. So finally, he decided to try going off the diving board once more. And this time, he was able to do it without any help. You could see from the smile on his face that he was so proud of himself. I know, it's a short story, but it demonstrates how we need to be like children. When children want something, they don't stop until they get what they want. Whether it's begging for a toy at Walmart or trying to go off the diving board, children are persistent and tenacious, sometimes even annoyingly so. But we need to be just like that when it comes to moving forward, refusing to give up until we get where we want to be at. But the thing is, we're not children anymore. We're grown up, and today, we're graduating and becoming adults. So, while we still need to remember to maintain our childlike persistence, as adults, we also need to know what goals we are persistently trying to pursue. Why? Say someone handed you a bow and arrow and told you to shoot. You'd first ask, at what? If you don't have a target, then you have no reason for using a bow and arrow. But if you have something to aim for, then you do have a purpose for shooting your arrow. That's what having a goal does for a person. It gives you something to move forward to, something to put your efforts towards. It gives you a purpose in life. Whether goals are big or small, the person who sets a goal will always achieve more than the person who doesn't set a goal. No matter what our goals are, they need to be something we want to move forward to. And in the end, something just as children we persistently go after until we achieve them. So, do you remember my original question about moving on and growing up? Well, today, right now, we are moving on. So now the question is, where are you moving on to? As Dr. Seuss once wrote, you can steer yourself any direction you choose. You're the guy who'll decide where to go. Statesboro High School, class of 2016, today is your day. Your future is waiting, so get on your way. Go out, find your purpose, and don't stop until you achieve your goals. Thank you.
Thank you, Alexis. Mr. Wilson, board members, assistant principals, if you would, please join me in our presentation of the candidates.
Mr. Wilson, Dr. LeCain, I present to you the honor graduates of the class of 2016. Alexis Rihanna Cribb. John Thomas Jarrett. Yana Virginia Catherine Amison. Michaelia Atiana Andrews. Michaela Lynn Beasley. Caitlin Elizabeth Bennett. Alexis Shamira Carolyn Benton. Shatria Biswas. Morgan Caitlin Bowen. William Carlton Bowen. Cameron Elaine Brown. David Bailey Brown. Presley Mason Brown. Tamara Roxanne Oniqua Brown. Reba Morgan Butler. Alexandria Shadon Bird. Abigail Margaret Carlisle. Mallory Brianna Carty. Lisa Marie Collins. Jordan Lynn Collins. Trakivia Qualasia Cosby. Alexis Faith Coslow. John Edward Crow. Hannah Jewel Dabbs. Cleve Eldridge Davis. Tyra Shanice Davis. Anna Caroline Deal. Carlos Antonio Diaz Cortez. Chloe Lane Durden. Danielle Francis Durfee. Zachary Logan Faddis. Annalise Claire Fennell. Okay. Michael Alexander Finch. Bryce Christopher Finley. Christina Elizabeth Foreman. Mary Peyton Freeman. Angel Aaliyah Gaines. Kevin Hung Hao Gao. Taylor Lauren Glisson. Olivia Monet Grant. Corinne Alexandria Gray. Olivia Danae Griffin. Margaret Erin Hammond. Taya Dominique Harris. Nicholas Jacob Harvey. Kamaria Samir Heath. Colleen Elizabeth Hine. Mallory Irene Hine. Franklin Montrell Hilton. Xavier Kinprintlin Jaleel Hallman. Erin Nicole Holloway. Reginald Mackay Sabor Hunter. Jalian Irizarry Valentine. Braxton Aubrey Johns. Jonathan Austin Jones. Jaslyn Comfort Joseph. Micah John Karchner. Simone Osea Kirkland. Ashlyn Elena Lanier. Jalen Malik Laws. Arcadia Maria Leon. Ernest Tyson Lovett. Keith Brandon MacArthur. Robert Brannon McBride. Alana Catherine McMahon. Chandler Ann McMillan. Joseph Charles Mee. Colin Hunt Middleton. Devin Alexander Miley. Ryan Tanner Miller. Janae Lariah Moses. Teresa Elizabeth Newton. Justice May North. Macy Caitlin Norton. Ashlyn Elizabeth Oglesby. Emily Ann Olson. Jalen Carlos Patrick. Ricky Perkins. Nam Tay Pham. Samantha Gabrielle Pollock. Margaret Catherine Price. Gabrielle Nicole Pritchett. Rachel Lane Ratcliffe. Christopher Cameron Reagan. Lakiba Charday Redfield. Adam Quinn Redmond. Callie Leah Reed. Tyriana Kayla Robertson. Anderson. Sarah Hope Rogers. Michael Leon Solomon. Amber Nicole Sapp. Lindsay Nicole Sells. Brittany Christina Lynn Sherbert. Zachary Robert Sloop. Benon Taylor Smith. Matthew Cody Stewart. Adeline Grace Stone. Daisha Janae Strobridge. Thomas Haynes Sullinger. Shay Elizabeth Sweeney. Brianna Lee Thompson. James Clay Thompson. Samuel Joseph Tillman. Rosa Isela Trejo Marquez. Maya Isabel Van Wagenen. Sabrina Marie Vanterpool. Jenna Lene Varner. Alexander Milo Wagner. James Matthew Walker. Miranda K. Warner. Rebecca Lynn Welch. Christina Joya Marie White. Kiana Dejan Y. Rachel Abigail Wiggins. Sean Lauren Wood. Mr. Wilson, Dr. LeCain, I present to you the graduates of the class of 2016. Ashanti Jana Aaron. Haley Alexis Adams. Connor Brian Akins. Jacob Patrick Allen. Juan Ramon Andino. Tyler Terrell Andrews. Jesus Roberto Angeles Garcia. Walker Lee Austin. Ladidra Desiree Bacon. Andrea Danella Ann Bailey. Courtney Idabel Bailey. Cardamian Cantel Baker Wright. Brian Kirk Barber. Barber. Yatasnia Dekedra Barnes. Bradley Allen Beach. Brittany Michelle Beckworth. Destiny Quadeja Diana Lachey Bellamy. Hunter Christian Berger. Kirk Carson Blackburn. Joey Garrett Bland. Michaela Paige Bleaks. Allison Rael Bolds. Ayana Lene Brack. Stephanie Nicole Bradford. Donshay Zakayla Brinson. Jiren Brinson. Tonay Deschanel Brown. Natavius Demaj Bryant. Chastity Nicole Budget. Rudy Carmona. Shantasia Lucille Cave. Destiny Amira Chapel. Faith Nadira Chapel. Michael Ardravius Childers. Allison Brooke Clayton. Shamaya Kenshay Clifton. Haley Morgan Colson. Ariana Patrice Jacole Cone. Brandon Lewis Cook. Christy Caitlin Diana Crowder. Elijah Sanfriscus Culver. Demarion DeRay Curry. Demarius Deshaun Curry. Diego Ariel Dawi Mendoza. Flor Aureli Dawi Mendoza. Demetrius Lamont Davis. Jalen Davis. Jacob Noah Deal. Jeffrey Lafayette Deal. Savannah Olasia Antis Devine. Rashad Octavius Dumas. Aaliyah Lachey Drummer. Malik Oman Eason. Jenna Quinn Edenfield. Hannah Elizabeth Ellis. Tony Monique Ellis. Michaela Dewana English. Quindacia Kayangele Everett. Quinstacia Kiamberle Everett. Alexander Ross Faber. Emma Hayes Faircloth. Shantae Farley. Destiny Sharia Ferguson. Diamond Tyressa Fields. Samad Tariq Foster. Matthew Dylan Frazier. Brandon Charles Glover. Zachary Wayne Godby. Jada Denise Golden. Luis Alexis Gonzalez Angeles. Joseph Michael Goodson. Jayshawn Keanese Hall. Dylan Gabriel Reginald Harris. Trevor Drew Harris. Quelix Orlando Di Lorenzo Hawkins. Christopher Lewis Jamal Hendricks. James Edward Henry. DeAndre Rashawn Hensley. Tavez Jatavius Hayward. Travius Akeem Demond Hill. Ashley Hilton. Danielle Michelle D. Holland. Michaela Brianne Horn. Evan Kennedy Hotchkiss. Laquana Denisha Houston. Jamel Howard. Kalina Maya Howard. Shanquasia Corgesia Howard. William Christopher Howell. Manijah Rob J. Darian Huff. Dana Michelle Hughes. Nicholas Zentavius Halsey. Sharla Nikita Hunter. Renisha Monique Hurst. Martinisha Ashley Lowell Ingram. Amber Nicole Jackson. Cedric Jackson. Madison Freya Jackson. Todrick Messiah Jackson. Brendan Lee Jenkins. Dane Khalif Johnson. Diamond Lauren Mahogany Johnson. Malcolm Jamal Johnson. Monique Oandra Johnson. Kimberly Brooke Jones. Taylor Marie Ethel Jewett. Stone Augustus Keel. Kayla Renee Kelly. Starquacia Tyann Kirkland. Adrian Casey Cottrell. Destiny Aaliyah Lamont. Mark Sellers Lane Jr. Brandarius Ramon Willie Lee. Kashera Alexandria Lee. Rainisha Brianna Lee. George Lamont Lewis II. Kalena Sanise Lewis. Aliric Alize Love. Shannon De'Aaron Lovett. Roderick Christopher Mack. Victoria Elizabeth McIntosh. Sean Talio Mangale. Kiana Deshay Major. Isabella Blythe Mask. Cody Jamel McClure. Crystal Cheyenne McClure. Noah Ned McCorkle. Joy Leanne McGee. Sammy Lee McKeever. Quentin Marquise McNeil. Jacob Daniel Melanson. Shada Denise Michael. Katie Lynn Mills. Shaquana Sykeria Mills. Brittany Sierra Mincy. Tiffany Nicole Mincy. Iman Monet Mingle. Savannah Ruth Mixon. Catherine Breton Mock. Janicia Lashante Monet Moody. Jasmine Nicole Moran. Abigail Jeremias Morris. Andrew Pryor Murphy. Godswill Uchenna Okafor. Chase Daniel Ouellette. Angel Alberto Pacheco. Harold Dean Parrish. Juanita Shanika Patterson. D'Angelo Lakeith Perkins. Spencer Brady Phillips. Zachary Brian Porter. Bernadette Olivia Christine Pratt. Antoine Brianna Raming. Tierra Natarvia Reese. Ethan David Richardson. Ashanti Alexandria Rivers. Shalandria Lachey Rivers. Ahmad Marquise Roberts. Jadarian Giovante Robinson. Alicia Michelle Rogers. Marlon Tiberius Rucker. Anna Marie Salvi. Nathaniel Bryant Scholl. Ardravius Raekwon Scott. Adriana Marquisha Say. Alexis Octavia Seeley. Kelvon Cotez Shannon. Jeremy Christian Simmons. Mallory Ann Searcy. David Chandler Smith. Demarca Danica Smith Jr. Tristan Keon Smith. Troy Dale Smith IV. Braden O'Neill Snyder. Brittany Lanaya Stimmage. Jordan Orion Stokes. Erica Kadajian Stovall. Najee Nicole Telfair. L'Oreal Sade Tootle. Denise Chanel Townsend. Tanjay Tamia Troutman. Justice LaShawn Walker. Brandy Shantae Wallace. Kiera Janae Wallace. Nia Atavia Washington. Raven Dashiell Washington. Taven Javon Washington. Justin Daniel Waters. Julius Camille Weaver. Phoenix Nicole West. Destiny Cheyenne White. Miles Isaiah White. Dastacia Tiana Wiggins. Christopher Wilcox. Charlie Dale Williams. Danielle Patrice Williams. Jordan Williams. Kenyana Sierra Williams. Malin Williams Jr. Sean Michael Williams. Austin Jacob Wilson. Caleb Orion Shahid Hassan Wilson. Monasia Daikiria Wilson. Timmy Renee Wilson. Robert Edward Wolf. Madison Lauren Wood. Alicia Uniqua Brielle Wright. Orlando D'Angelo Yeomans. Gentea Desmonet Young. And Tadre Antonio Young.
Are you crying? Graduates, graduates of Statesboro High School, before I confer your diplomas, I want to ask a couple of things of you. As you go out into this world, you remember to follow your heart, use your head, and when you get knocked down, which is going to happen if you're trying to do anything at all, you need to get back up and keep moving. We're all counting on you. Everybody in this room, you are our future. Try to make the world a better place every day. And just remember that somebody out there in the world always loves you, okay? Now, by the powers vested in me by the state of Georgia and the Bullitt County Board of Education, I hereby confirm these students have met the State Board of Education for Georgia requirements for graduation, and I declare you graduates of Statesboro High School. Ladies and gentlemen, the Statesboro High School graduating class of 2016. Now, please join me in the singing of our alma mater.
Statesboro.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the class of 2016.
How about Dad?